Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Human versus AI piano accompanist. It's the first round of America's Got Talent 2028. To ease comparability, each singer must sing Over the Rainbow and be accompanied just by a pianist. The first singer wore a red and yellow sequin gown. The accompanist wore a blue sequin gown, thus the three primary colors of the rainbow. Everyone got it over the rainbow. They performed well, with the accompanist following closely, including rubatos and changes in volume and pace. The judges gave 1 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down. She's out. The next singer came out in a blue polo shirt and jeans, carrying a laptop and wearing wires on her head. That's brain-computer interface. Judge Simon Cowell ignored the wires, thinking she might have a disability and didn't want to risk asking about that. But he did ask, "Where's your accompanist?" And the singer pointed to her laptop. She placed the laptop on the piano, facing out to the judges. She nodded, and onto the screen, an image of Bill Charlap, widely considered the best accompanist of the Great American Songbook. He played a beautiful introduction. As she sung, Charlap adapted, not just following, but when he deemed wise, elevated, slower, faster, a breath, louder, softer, richer or simpler chord changes and fills, and the singer followed. The quality of his responses was enhanced by, in rehearsal, machine learning, ever improving his responses to her weaknesses and for enhancing her strengths. When the singer coughed, Charlap filled so it almost sounded intentional. This is analogous to Waymo's focus on edge cases. For example, when in the fog, a child tosses a small branch in front of a car. Although she sang only about as well as the first singer, the overall impression and the innovative accompaniment made it a good enough experience that all 3 judges gave her a thumbs up. On to the second round. Pleased, of course, she strode off stage, whereupon the first singer smashed her laptop. We might think that accompanist is among the few careers impervious to replacement by AI. Perhaps not. Already, My Pianist, an app, accompanies classical performers at a decent level. But this example at least suggests that in the medium to longer term at least, AI job loss will affect millions. What to do? 3 thoughts. Make work optional so that the pool that chooses to work is more motivated and, on average, more skilled. Those who don't work would be more efficiently cared for than current welfare recipients are, or would be under standard UBI, Universal Basic Income proposals. For example, dorm housing, cafeteria food, on-site basic health care. If it's good enough for Ivy Leaguers, even in those in high-crime areas like Columbia and Penn are, it should be good enough for able-bodied people who choose not to work. It's fairer to all, including to the taxpayer. Include entrepreneurship education K-20. Entrepreneurship creates jobs, and only private sector jobs do. Taxpayer jobs pretty much rob Peter to pay Paul. Create a service corps. People would be encouraged to hire tutors, elder care workers, city beautifiers, pothole fixers, and so on. The government's role would be mainly to create a Match.com-like website that would match willing workers with employers. I am not sure how sufficient such approaches would be. What do you think? And are you doing enough to assess the extent to which AI will affect your work life and what you might do about it? In any event, that's Human versus AI piano accompanist. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 36 books. Perhaps most relevant is Thought Experiments, but all 36 are on Amazon. In any event, thanks for watching. I am Marty Nemko.